Julia Trubkina is preparing for her parents' arrival in America. She secretly applied for their visa and revealed everything on the last resort. The 90-Day Fiance star was firm about bringing her mom and dad closer to her. However, Brandon initially freaked out at the idea and refused. He slowly realized his mistake and agreed to help his wife with his in-laws' immigration. But the reality TV star seems to make some tough decisions and stop acting like a mama's boy in Happily Ever After Season 9. Julia decided to allot the guest room to her mom and packed her MIL stuff in a cardboard box. She refused to let Betty have her own room in their house. The reality TV celeb already has a long history of feuds with the latter. How will Brandon react? Should it be Betty's room? Julia Trubkina initially faced a lot of challenges because of her in-laws. She was never the two peas in a pod with her MIL. Betty, the 90-Day Fiancé star, was shocked to see how the latter controlled Brandon's life. Julia knows how to put her in-laws, Betty and Ron, back in their place. She is back on screens to feature her life with Brandon on the show. However, viewers were in disbelief when Rob stood for his daughter-in-law in the teaser. In it, Betty was trying to belittle Julia again by reminding her about her biological clock. She felt she should hurry up before it's too late. Hence, Ron screamed and told his wife to shut up. Julia also made it clear that she won't let her MIL taunt her or control her life. Julia and Brandon made so many promises to each other in the previous season. But it's time to execute the plans and actually take steps to work on the things. Recently, Julia made preparations for her family's arrival. Hence, Brandon wanted to know where they would live. As one room is already assigned to his mom, Julia revealed that her mom and dad would live in separate rooms. She already discussed their dynamics on the show. Hence, the 90-Day Fiancé star didn't want drama. Julia made it clear that her husband's mom won't have a room in her house. She didn't want to start it all over again and clarified that it was a guest room. The Russian native declared, "I have already decorated the guest room for my parents." Julia asked Brandon to move his mom's stuff out because it's too much. She showed how the room was full of stuff. The reality TV celeb threw everything in a cardboard box. Julia explained that Betty already has a key to their home and visits whenever she wants. Brandon felt they should keep one room for his parents as they live almost 1.5 hours away. Fans supported Julia and felt it should be called a guest room. They feel Brandon should grow up and understand that his parents already live close to him. Several FNAs believe that there is no reason for Betty to have a whole room for herself in her son's house. Stay tuned for more.